Studios. It's early in the morning. I'm getting ready to base these Conquistadors, Fireforge, right? Oh no, why do I always say that? These are Wargames Atlantic. I don't know why I say Fireforge every time. Wargames Atlantic, Conquistadors. What I've done so far is just glue them onto the base, and I glued some rocks on there. It'll be kind of submerged into the mud, kind of peeking out from the mud, and then the grass. I'm going to do it a little different this time than I usually been doing it. I'm going to do the old school way where I just dump some grass on there, maybe leave some of the mud showing, put my own bushes and tufts on there or whatever. I might make it look more jungle like it's South America or something. Give it that look. So I got some little plants that are kind of jungly looking. So let's just get started on the mud. I'm going to be kind of quiet because it is still early in the morning. So I'll just kind of tear into this mud and get it on there because this takes forever to dry after. Well, not forever because this is my mud, but it still does take a little while though to get it completely dried to where I can get some things on top of it. So we'll just do this. Okay, this is still stirred up. Stirring. Give it a little stir here. Ooh, it's a little too full. I won't use very much either because these bases are very thick on these Wargames Atlantic miniatures. Use up a little bit of this and get it emptied out a little bit. Alright. Let's just start dialing this in. Put a little bit of paper down, just keep the mess down to a minimum, just in case. Put that there. Start getting on it. What the heck? Paint globbing together or something. I see weird colors. I mixed the hell out of it earlier. It's fine though. Mud's not all one color all the time. Mixtures of mud, clay, and all kinds of stuff. So it's alright. I'm not gonna see it anyway. Little tiny spot. And I'm delirious. Mumbling about stupid stuff makes no difference. Okay, let's get this around this rock. Try not to get it on the rock too much. Just want the rocks peeking through the mud. Give it a cool effect. And through the grass once I put it on. It's just sitting on top. Hard to get it in between the crevice there. Beautiful. Gonna dump on a big glob and press it in. How I do it. Like I always say, you don't have to do it this way. I do weird stuff, maybe. I don't know. I like doing it this way. Gives me a nice base to work with. Hard to get it back in there. Yeah, maybe not too bad if I can get a big glob in there. Drop a big blob in there and push it back. Fill in those gaps. Pretty good. I missed one little spot, but I got most of it. But I can get that right. Yeah. Oh. So far so good. Looking good. Hmm. Around the edges. I always do. I like to have the whole thing covered in mud, grass, and whatever. I don't like the edges showing. My own personal way of doing it. Cover up all the base. Usually I don't get it all the first round. Back. Do it again. Start. Stuff doesn't want to cooperate tonight. Lay on there. The heck? But it's me. I'm just trying to wake up. And a nap in here and there. My first day of night off. Come on. Get this part done. Wild dry. Probably a couple hours to dry really solid. If I work with it after an hour, but kind of sketchy because it turns into like soft brownie basically. Push too hard on it, it'll pop. The inside doesn't dry as fast. So it's better to wait a couple hours. Sure, it's all good and dry. Trying to get that thin layer around the feet. Sure I'm not hitting their bodies, except for their feet. Fine. I don't hit their feet either, but I mean, if I put a little bit on there, it is what it is. You get mud on your feet. That's part of life. I'm sure back then, probably a lot more often too, because there wasn't the best pathways, roads, and whatever. After this, I'll get everything ready to go for the next part of the video while he's drying. Get out those jungly looking plants, put like 2 of them on here. That'll really add it, make it look more jungle like, I think. I don't know if they're really jungle plants, but they kind of look like it, so pretty cool. Used them once on a caveman thing I did. I haven't used them since then. Okay, so we got the rocks poking through. That'll look really cool once I get the grass on there. I'm just gonna dump some of that chunky battlefield grass, army painter battlefield grass on there. Kind of usually don't use. Just want to try to do something a little different on this. Sprinkle it all over this and try it. I'll probably leave some of the mud showing this time. It's a lot easier to do when you're just sprinkling it on there instead of dumping it on. Anyway, we'll get the light on. I'll do that right now. Lid back on this. Got these little containers from, I think, Amazon. Get like 3 of them for, I don't remember how much. I got like 6 of them, I think. Some are empty, just in case I want to make some sand or something. Other types. Anyway, let's get this on. Get the process on. Break. My fan is in the way. All right. I'll let that sit under the light and dry. Probably a couple hours. Won't be any different to you on the video. It'll be like in a minute. But meanwhile, I will try to salvage up some stuff. Here's the grass I was talking about. I've already got it ready sitting over here. I just gotta find those plants. I got huge bags of stuff that I use for basing. I gotta dig through. Anyway, I will be back when this is all ready to go to the next stage. Alright, it's time to put some glue on here and then the grass, and maybe some of these little ground covered brown little pebbly looking things. I'll show you these plants that I was talking about, the jungle type plants. A couple right there. Hopefully you can see them. They kind of look like spiders on there, but I can't tilt it too much, they'll fall off, but they'll look pretty cool. They're the most jungly thing I have. I really don't have much for jungles because the only thing jungly I would have right now at this point would be Conquistadors. I don't really have anything else that would go in a jungle that I can think of. Anyway, I'm going to get the glue down and start putting the glue on this, and then we'll just dump some of the rock stuff and grass down. Let's get going. Let's see. Slam this glue down. Maybe I really need to get one of my new new bottles out soon. I keep saying that, but I want to use all this up. It's all gone. Over there, out of the way. Start slapping glue down. Really get it around the rocks. I'm going to leave some of the ground dirt showing on this one. That's the plan. And the glue already running out here. I can't believe it went that fast. Quick. Oh, they're semi-thick. That way it'll hold on. Hold on to it. Oh, that was a really gooey grab. Middle here. Too much more. Covering everything. Glue tends to move and cover everything if you get too much on there. Alright, I think that'll do. Set that in there. Sprinkle some of this on there first. This ground cover, whatever it's called. That's good enough for that. Making a big mess. Thought it would all go on the paper, but it's not. Always, I make a big mess. Sprinkling the grass on. I don't have one of those fancy grass applicators. I never will. This works just fine for me. Unless somebody gives me one. Try it out. I doubt that's going to happen. Really doubt anybody's going to give me anything. Maybe somebody, some birthday gift from my parents or something. Who knows? They don't know about that stuff though, so I doubt it. They wouldn't even know what that is. As I told them, I guess. Okay. See the grass on there? Cover this up for now. Let that dry. And we'll just dump it off and probably put it in our other thing since it's a mixture now of rocks and grass. Try to keep them separate. Here. Just kind of dialed in a bit. Okay, wipe is. And there's that. I'd show you closer, but it just ended up dumping all over the place. So that's it for now. I'll let this dry for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Come back and get ready to do the rest of it. Put bushes down, put those plants on there. Some green bushes. I wish I had some vines or something, but I don't really have that. So going pretty basic for this one. Maybe next time I'll have vines and bigger leaf bushes or something. Sweet. But I'll be back. Let's get on with the final stage here. We're gonna put some bushes down and everything else that goes on top. Finish these conquistadors off. Got this in the mail today, so that's pretty cool. Arab light cab. I'm gonna start building these when these conquistadors are all done. And that'll be the next project. Maybe I'll film that one. We'll see. Let's just get started on this right now. Get this over with. Gonna use some super glue to put these fern things down first. They're kind of stiff, so I don't think the other glue will work as well. So I'm gonna nail those down real quick and then just start slamming on bushes and whatever. I got tufts and stuff too. Get going on this. Super glue. Put the green one on front. Nice big gob of glue here. Get some. Come on. Right there. Dunk. That one over there. And blue, where's it at? Alright, this one. I'll put right back here. Maybe. They're stiff. Hard to get down in there. Come on. With me here. Off. Oh. That pressed down in there. Okay, now I'll start slamming on some of this other stuff. That leaves on there. Okay, turn this around so I can get that super glue anywhere. Use all this stuff. I'll put a little piece in the middle of this since the glue is kind of showing. I don't want that showing. So I'll just pile on some of this green stuff in the middle. And there. Gonna get crazy with this and just go with the flow. And there. Top of that one. Here. Light green. Yeah, need some more glue. Ugh. Come on, booger. there. Hmm. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Mm. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Move on to the next thing. Little guys. One of these will probably do. Right. Maybe more than one. This is a pretty big base. They're kind of jungly. Okay, that's enough of those. Next. Do a light brown, light greenish brown. See, I'm in a hurry. I want it's done. Get her done, man. Move on. I'm working on this for a while, so decided to get on and do some of those Arabs. Yeah, that's cool. And one more little tiny one somewhere back right there. Ba-boom. A little press. All right, now it's looking pretty awesome. I can dig it. Really looking good. It's coming together nicely. Green, light green. Trying to keep mostly green and jungly type look as much as I can. And over this side somewhere. Keep giving everything a little press that way. I'm gonna get as glued as possible. It's not going anywhere. Okay, we're good. One more to go. My favorite little dark ones. I think I'll put one of these right directly on that rock that's standing up there. Right at the very tip of it, maybe. Or down. I'll tuck it in. in the crevice. There we go. Another one on this other rock. These are the rock clingers. Rock clinger mothers. Nope. Rock clinger there. Down in there. Yeah. Bigger one. Place it right in front. And one more. We'll call it good on that. Get a little bushy here. One down behind his feet. And the final touch is this gigantic nugget I have, especially for this, because Conquistadors are known for their nuggets, or their gold, right? It's a big, juicy nugget here. Slam that on there. Massive. This is the biggest nugget I've ever put on. So. And we'll put it back here, kind of tucked away in the middle. Right, that's that. I think we'll call it good. Close-ups at the end. Pretty awesome. There. That'll be it for this video. Get this all dialed in and put together. Then I'll start building those Arabs. Get a couple of them horse calf guys built up. That'll be fun to do. I really like the ones that I have on foot that I've already done, so I think ones on horses will be pretty awesome too. Just something about those ones I really like. I don't think there's much else to say. I think these turned out pretty neat. I'll have a whole bunch of videos or pictures at the end of the video gallery like I've been doing. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, comment. Same old spiel as always. I'm not an expert. I'm just painting for fun. I like making crazy bases, obviously. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll be back once I get the Arabs built up. And we'll get to painting on those. So that'll be fun. I'll see you then.